What's going on, people? Back in the backyard again. This is Levante. Welcome to my channel. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, ringing that bell for notifications for future videos. And I'm here for an EDC update. So I had been carrying the P365XL with Romeo 0. I have a bit of a gripe with the Romeo 0, but we'll get to that. It comes with two 12-round magazines that are flush fit, which are honestly the same magazines that come with like the Tac Pack P365, just the normal 12-round magazines. You just take that space filler out of there and it's the same magazine. So if you have a few of those and you have an XL frame, you can use those magazines with the XL. And I had sadly got rid of my M&P Shield Plus because I had been looking for a particular firearm for the longest, and when I seen it at my local gun shop, I had to get it. So I politely asked them to put it on hold. Found a buyer for my Shield Plus, and had to go pick it up. So this is the M&P 2.0, the 9 Compact, that is optics ready. It has the suppressor height sights. They're just normal white dot sights. It's front and rear, and they give a co-witness with the red dot optic. Yeah, man, I'm loving this gun. I've only been to the range once, maybe put 100 rounds through it so far. But with those 100 rounds, I didn't have any malfunctions. Man, it shoots really well. The trigger, honestly, it's still that terrible hinge design, but it feels a lot better than like the first gen M&Ps, and also the early 2.0s when they first came out, because I owned two M&P 2.0s, kind of the early releases when they first came out, and it's even better than those. I believe it may be the core series trigger that's in here. Excuse me, had to clear my throat. I believe that it is the core series trigger that is in here. And honestly, I think even on the instruction manual in the box says core, so I believe this may be considered a core pistol. What I do like about this, above again the first 2.0 that released, all they had was these little fish scales at the bottom. It wasn't even these newer ones here. They're shaped more like a little C, but these are more an S pattern, and they brought them up from just at the bottom to being actually on the slide, and the slide is tapered, as you see, from front to back. It is tapered. And even if you like the old school type person that likes to press check, even though there's a window there, I still press check. You have something to grip onto when you go to press the check and inspect your weapon to see if you have any live ammunition in it. This M&P comes with two 15-round flush fit magazines. It also comes with two magazine extenders. So if you want to get the 17 rounders, you can just put the sleeves on there and go about that way, and you have a bit of an additional pinky extension if you have larger hands than I have. I have pretty large hands, long fingers. That's why I prefer carrying this on a day-to-day basis. I've been carrying this for maybe 2 weeks, and I've enjoyed it. This one did have a manual safety. I always take them off. I think my last M&P 2.0 had a manual safety, and I just buy what's available. If the one with manual safety is available, I buy that one. If it's not, if the one without it, I prefer that. I go that route. But if you call Smith & Wesson up, they will send you the frame plugs for the filler there, right there. I don't know. And it's one for the left and one for the right. They'll send those to you. They used to send them to you for free. This last time I called them, I think I may have paid $10.59 for the frame plugs and the shipping, and it came in about a week. Yeah, but I took it off immediately. I didn't wait for the frame plugs to take the manual safety off, because you don't have to wait. It is kind of an aesthetic thing. If you don't want to see those holes in your frame, you can see your sear block housing, wait for the frame plugs. They're pretty simple to install. Yeah, if you guys want to see a video on that, I can do a brief tutorial on how to delete your manual safety on your M&P 2.0s. But besides that, the optic that I decided to go with, because I didn't want to spend $600 on the Trijicon optic. Granted, I would have loved to have the SRO, because that window is huge, it's beautiful. But I have the Holosun 507C, the X2. I love it. It even has a solar panel up top, so if you're out shooting in the sunlight or whatever, it gives you some additional juice to your battery, especially if it's low. But if I'm not mistaken, I believe the battery life is 50,000 hours anyway. So yeah, I tend to leave it on at night, even when I throw it on the nightstand or whatever. Sometimes I want to be battery conscious, and I'll just power it off. But it has three reticles. The first one is the circle with the dot in the middle. The second one is the dot, and the third one is just the circle. So I carry with the circle and the dot. I think it looks cool, and it's easily picked up when you're shooting downrange. So that's why I prefer to carry that way. It's actually off right now, but I can show you the different reticles if you guys want to see that. Just powering it on. Let's see if we can get it on camera. It's not super visible on camera, but you can almost see it a little bit there. I'm just gonna leave it alone, but you guys get the gist. I don't want to have to fiddle with that too much, but yeah, you have those three options. It comes with the battery already pre-installed from when you unbox it. The good thing about this, again, is that it comes with 7 different plates for your top manufacturer for red dot optics. The Delta points, the RMR. I actually have the RMR plate on here for the Holosun. The footprint is almost identical. From what I hear from different YouTubers, is that it may be off by 1 millimeter or 2, but it's nothing major that is going to affect the way that it functions. It's on there. I do wish that the plates that Smith & Wesson included with the firearm were metal, but they are plastic. I have no problem with it. I even rack off of the red dot. It doesn't move. It's in there firm. Smith & Wesson includes, I think, 2 or 3 sets of screws for mounting optics, and you know, each optic that you buy, they're going to come with screws anyway. The ones that Smith & Wesson provides have thread lock on them already. The one that comes with the red dot, I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember, but I added just a little bit of blue Loctite and torqued it down a little bit, and you know, it's perfect. It doesn't go anywhere. It's sturdy, and I don't have any problems. But carrying these 2 different firearms, the 365 XL, this is really great if you are super concerned with concealability. Yeah, literally no print. I think the barrel on this is 3.7 inches. This barrel length on this, when this barrel length is 4 inches. This is more geared towards people that like to carry a little something bigger. I like something bigger just because I feel like I'm more accurate with a larger firearm. It's more comfortable to shoot, and again, my fingers are a little bit longer, so I do appreciate having a larger firearm. And it comes with the 4 back straps as usual: the small, the medium large, and the large. and you use it to adjust to your particular hand and how you prefer to carry. It's just a little tool here, which doubles as a punch. You just twist it and pull it out, and your back strap comes off as so, and back on like that, pop back in there, and you're good to go. I actually use this key here as a punch to drive out this pin right here in the back, so I can delete the manual safety and also install the frame plugs. And yeah, that's the gist, to be honest. I can kind of show you guys print if I can get a good visual on camera. So I'm going to install the magazine. Of course, it is empty. The magazine is not, but I'm not going to rack the slide, so don't worry. So, okay, so it's not super terrible with the print. You can see a little bit. I am going to purchase another holster to have a little more of a cant, maybe a 15-degree cant here. I just have a Galco hybrid holster. It's not canted at all. So with that 15-degree of cant, the print wouldn't be as noticeable. And again, if you wear a larger shirt, I think this may be a large. If I'd have bought an extra large, it wouldn't print at all. Or if you type person you wear overshirts, you wouldn't have an issue with printing either. Again, okay, let me show you the trigger right quick. Let me turn this way. So there's your wall. Let's do it again. Travel, wall, break, reset, wall, break, reset, wall, break. And I'll show you the print with this here, which is the XL. Literally no print at all. None. And honestly, if you was to carry this appendix, I have a dad bod right now, so I may try appendix carry one day, because I think the holster of choice for me is going to be the Alien Gear, and they have the one that you can change the different holsters. So I'm gonna try that out. I can't remember the exact name of it, but I'll try that out and see how I feel about it, and try appendix carry. But yeah, it's kind of the gist of this firearm. Again, it comes with 7 back straps. Not 7 back straps, 4 back straps. It comes with 7 different plates for mounting your optic. And honestly, it's still a low fitting optic. It sits fairly low. And the co-witness is bottom thirds of your red dot sight. It's not a complete co-witness. It's the bottom third of your red dot. So yeah. And again, that's dependent upon the red dot. I know the Vortex, Venom, and Viper maybe have a slightly thinner base here. I believe the RMR is a little thinner here at the base as well. So if you choose either one of those optics, it could be a complete co-witness or a little more than the bottom third of the optic. But that's the gist of it. Yeah, I love it. And I have friends that don't like M&Ps at all, but hey, I love it. It's the grip angle. I can't stand Glock just because of the grip angle. They're phenomenal firearms. I think they're overpriced. This I paid $5.99 for plus tax. Ooh, I thought it was a sneeze coming. Okay. There it was. In the Optic, I believe I got it on a price match at Academy Sports. I only paid $250 for the Holosun. Plus tax, it brought it up to $275.59. And, you know, picked it up same day because I have no patience to wait on Amazon or these Optics Planet. I know their shipping is terrible. So, yeah, that's it. Appreciate you watching. Again, like, comment, subscribe, ask questions, let me know what you want to see in the next video, and see you next time.